Welcome to our manga exploration. Uncover the secrets and stories behind your favorite manga with us. In the year X633, an old man stands amidst a wrecked village and its mutilated residents, appearing to be the sole survivor. Hoping to unite wizards as a means of protection, the man formed the first wizard guild in history. In the present day, Max introduces 3 new members to the Fairy Tale Guild. While all the guild members welcome them, the new members react by saying that this is the famous fairy tale. Makarov Dreyer reacts by saying only 3. Mira Jane Strauss says, "We knew you would not want things to get too crowded around here, so we narrowed it down to 3. To which the master reacts by saying okay. Droy says they are all plenty strong. Jet says, yeah, we can guarantee that. Panther Lily says, looks like they beat the tar out of you in their ability tests. Gajeel says, fresh meat. While Lay says, don't bully them, Gajeel. Elfman says, you have chosen the manliest of the manly guild. Kana says, time to drink and sing and drink and eat and drink. While the other guild members say that they hope they will be friends with everyone. The new member says, relax, come on. You guys are the best guild out there. Number 1 in Fiore. The other guilds are crap. Fairy Tale's the best guild in the land. Give me a job. Any job. I will make Fairy Tale better. The best of the best. To be honest, I am probably better than these 2 guys. And one day, I will become a Fairy Tale mast. Behind Laxus beats him from the back and says you are getting on my nerves. Master asks, oh, you are back. Laxus? Laxus says, you have no right to call yourself one of Fairy Tale's own. Freed Lockster says, and we don't take kindly to the bad-mouthing of other guilds either. Evergreen says, don't look down on your allies, okay? Bixlow says, and you sure you should be the one telling him that? The first member was quickly frightened by Laxus and left. Someone asks, who recruited that dunce? Wait, it was you, Mira? Laxus asks, and why did you choose to join Fairy Tale? The second was left frightened by Laxus. Elfman says that is 2 you have scared off, Laxus. Laxus replies, not my fault. The last member says, I am Tuka. I have come because I want to be in Natsu's guild. Everyone reacts by saying Natsu. Freed asks her, what is her relationship with Natsu? She says, my relationship with Natsu? Not Natsu. My dear Natsu. My dear Natsu. My sweet darling. All the other guild members are in shock. Kana says, Juvia, someone is stealing your spot. Juvia says, my dear Gray left me behind. While Kana says, never mind. Tuka says, I remember it so clearly. Our fate meeting 1 year ago. While Warren Rocco asks when our guild had been dissolved, she continued, I was beset by bandits. And then he appeared before me, riding a white stallion. No, a fire dragon. My Prince Charming. Someone from behind says, so Natsu was riding himself? While Asana and Mira Jane says, I guess he is pretty popular, huh, our Natsu. Tuka asks, so, wherever is my dear Natsu? My sweet darling. Which Master replies, they are at work. They won't be back for a while. A job that no one has been able to complete since the founding of mage guilds. The 100-year quest. On the continent of Gultina, the team Natsu arrived. Natsu and Happy are surprised because it is starting to snow. Gray says, when it is so shiny out? How strange. Wendy and Carla say this is light. Not snow. Lucy says it's magic. Eternano is coalescing into crystals big enough for the eye to see. While Natsu is making a snowman, Happy says if this is magic, then he will be Magic Man, silly. Irise says, this place is just that filled with magic. Lucy says, it's so pretty. Gray says, yeah. While Lucy replies, keep your pants on. Urza says, the oldest guild in the world, Magia Dragon. I suppose that we're getting close to it. Lucy says, any minute now. While in the background we see Natsu and Happy playing with snow. In order to officially accept the 100-year quest, we have come to the continent of Gultinta. It has an unknown continent, neither Akatasia nor Ishigar. Magia Dragon is said to be the world's first guild. Natsu says, I wonder what kind of dragon it is gonna be. Wendy says, I don't think there will be one. Gray says, IT is just a name, dummy. Where is the fairy in Fairy Tale? Lucy says, right in front of ya. Urusei says mythical beasts are often referenced in the name of mage guilds. Sabertooth, mermaid heel, lamia scale. They allude to the legends that surround those creatures. Wendy says, you were right. Kate Shelter too. The 100-year quest is a legendary job that no one has ever completed. No one has completed it in 10 years, actually more. That is why they call it that. Even the fairy tale's strongest mage, Gildarts. Natsu asks, what is the 100-year quest all about? Gildarts replies by saying, can't tell ya. Part of the deal. You have got to find out for yourself. Find out and enjoy despair. Natsu remains confused and hits him, while Gildarts asks, what the hell was that? Natsu says, you tried to be all cool and went by yourself. That's why you failed. I ain't gonna do that. Natsu replies to Gildarts by saying, I am going with my friends. I won't ever despair. To which Gildarts smiles back at Natsu, and they start fighting each other. Finally, they reach in front of the guild. Urusei says, this is the Magia dragon. Natsu says to Lucy, look, there is a dragon. Lucy replies, that is a statue. Happy says, Carla, do you think there are still people in this guild? Carla replies, if there are not, we won't be able to accept the quest. Urusei says, let's go. They entered inside the guild. Lucy says there's Ethernano inside the bidling too. Gray says, and nothing else. No one's here. Natsu says, no. This. Wendy says, someone is here. Natsu looks up. However, they soon discover a dragon perched above them, to their immense shock. The dragon greets them as the well-met 99th heroes. While they are shocked to see a dragon, the dragon reveals himself as LF Syria, the Law Dragon, and the client of the 100-year quest. If you enjoyed our journey through the world of manga, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating insights.